Wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So this is the SKL for English class. In this SKL, I want to start telling of Muslim War. The title is Battle of Yarmuk. Okay, let's go. In August, there was a major battle between the Muslim forces and the Eastern Roman forces. This war was called the Yarmuk War because it took place not far from the Jordanian valley of the Yarmuk River. This war took place for 6 days, from ages 50 to ages 20. The war involved 36 Muslim troops against 240 troops of the Eastern Roman Empire. Because of Yarmouk, after the Prophet Muhammad passed away, Abu Bakr as-Siddiq was appointed caliph. When Abu Bakr became a caliph, he was faced with the problem of many people who opposed this. Many of them left Islam. In the response to this, Abu Bakr as-Siddiq sent 11 troops to fight the many apostates. One of them was the army commanded by Khalid bin Walid. It didn't take long. Khalid managed to take care of them so that the problem of the apostates in the Arabian Peninsula was solved. Then Al-Bakr expanded to the north, namely Jordan, Palestine, Syria, known as the Levant and Iraq, or Persia. Al-Bakr sent 6 war commanders, one to Iraq to deal with the Persian Empire, Khalid bin Walid, and 5 commanders to the Levant to deal with the Byzantine Empire, or Israel. The 5 commanders were Yazid bin Abi Sufyan, Shurabil bin Hasanah, Amr bin As, Abu Ubaidah ibn al-Jarrah, and Ikrimah bin Abu Jahal. Moreover, by the 5 commanders who faced the Roman troops in several areas, experienced difficulties. This was this was known by Caleb al-Bakr, so he brought the Khalid bin Walid as the commander in Iraq to join as soon as possible to control Sham to help his Muslim brothers who were in trouble. 7 days later, Khalid bin Walid immediately responded and prepared troops to move to the Levant, but the long distance between Iraq and Sham, which is 30 days of travel, makes Khalid have to ask for advice from the signpost. Then the guy told Khalid that there was the shortest way to the Levant and it only took 50 days of travel. However, the road passed through an area the dry desert with the water source at all. He also informed that on the way there would only be one day to treat as benchmark for travel. After consideration, he finally took the advance of the quad to go through the arid and dry road to get there faster. Although Khalid had imagined the severity of the journey that would face himself, and his troops had remained firm and set the hand of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Allah will always help the servant as long as the servant is still helping his brother. Then Khalid bin Walid evolved a strategy to face the difficult 50-day journey. He ordered instructor to make the camps hungry, then give them dry food to make them thirsty, so that their hands filled with water. Finally, Khalid his troops arrived in Syria according to the estimate journey of 50 days. Based on the caliphs, later that after all the troops joined, Khalid bin Walid became the main commanders. Among the 5 commanders of the Syria army, there was the most senior commanders, namely Abu Ubaidah. But as a junior, Khalid bin Walid showed a high attitude. He said, if it weren't for a letter from the caliph, I wouldn't dare to become your commander. He said, Abu Ubaidah also showed the extraordinary senior attitude. He said, you are most competent and more skilled in war you, in warfare. You are more precious than me, he said. Before the Yarmuk War started, another letter from Medina was initially assigned by Caleb Abu Bakr as the main commander. He planned a strategy to defeat the 36 Muslim troops in the Reich center and the left wing troops. It led by a commander from the Trumpet components, then from each of the wing's small armies of 1,000 men were formed and led by a commander. This was this was done so that the distance between the Roman cavalry and the infantry was far apart by entering the middle between the cavalry and the infantry, so that the Muslim troops could attack from the front and the back. When Caliph Umar changed the minor commander from Khalid bin Walid to Abu Ubaidah, the strategy was still used by Abu Ubaidah. Muslim troops, according to Khalid's instruction, that the beginning of the war with the small force first and the ten surface so that the Roman troops fell victorious at the conflict. When the Roman troops were completed, the Muslim troops attacked with full force. The strategy success in making the Roman troops difficult because after 3 days, the Muslim troops could still resist their attacks, which were very small in number. At night, still instead of war, and of the general of the Roman army, the Mahan came to the base of the Muslim army. The purpose Mahan arrival was to meet Khalid bin Walid to be willing to end the war, and the Romans would give 50 10 dinars for each person. Next year, the Romans will give another 10 dinars per person. But Khalid responded to the offer by saying, "No, Mahad, we did not come here for that. We are a nation of the drinkers." And he heard the blood of the Roman is the most delicious food, is the most delicious blood on earth. Because Colonia was curious about what Mahan had to say, she herself went to the Muslim army base to meet Khalid. After a dialogue and Khalid answered Georgia's question about Islam, finally the commander of the Roman army converted to Islam. And the next day was in the rank of the Muslim army and Khairullah Georgia died in the battle. Finally, the Muslim troops managed to push the Roman troops into the cavalry and infantry, and they killed, oh my god, 100,000 Roman troops. The Roman army was finally defeated and lost more than 120,000 troops, while the martyred Muslim troops were only 30,000 people. 3,000 people. The, the Yarmuk war took place. Hopeful we can take lesson that Allah does win Muslims because of numbers, but because of their faith and pity in Allah Subhanahu wa Taala. Uh, maybe yes, that's for me. If I have any mistake, I'm sorry because I'm still learning for English. So thank you for watching this video. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bye.